I'm starting to lose faith in what I believe in, cuz I don't even know if he lose or understand what it is we represent and believe in, JT. And you telling me. So all of a sudden, I'm sitting in my cell, I'm cooling, I'm chilling, I'm minding my business like I always do. Hey, Joe T, man, Joe T, hey, GB the reason, folks, GB the reason, folks. I'm sitting there for just a second. Hold on, folks, come on, folks. Folks, you need to come on, bro. I ain't got none one of them things or nothing. You hear me? Soon as I pop the door, I'm looking at them, they looking at me, we looking at each other. Bro, grab me. I said, he got the butcher. I said, man, put that up. What's up, bro? I walk out of the cell. We going down the steps. Man, bro, they got folk messed up, bro. I said, hold on, what's going on? First and foremost, I'm seeing brothers come from everywhere. They done went and got all. I see the Crips standing at one of the folks' door. They, man, come on up out of there. Man, come on up out of there. Man, I'm telling you, we walk. I said, what done happened? They said, man, one of the homeboy, man, he owed folks some money. Man, folks don't. 2 days, let me rewind you. I'm sitting on the rail. I see folk down at the bottom. He doing this right here. And then I heard, man, bro, man, listen, cuz, the homeboy walk over, cuz, what's going on? Hey, cuz, this ain't got nothing to do with y'all, cuz, this between me and him, cuz, until anything pop out, cuz, say, nah, cuz, if anything crack out, cuz, one of the come over, boom, they going, I ain't even finna go down there, I'm finna let them handle it. I'm sitting up there, I'm just watching. I'm AAing from a distance. I'm aiding assisting from a distance. I'm just watching, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my seats. I'm on point. I'm just watching. I'm not finna go down there in the midst of it. I'm finna let them handle it. They go back and forth, next thing you know, bro, grab the homeboy, but he grabbed him to walk out with him. Cuz them in the phone, they walking behind him. They have, boom, he go and dip off in the cell. I still ain't make no move. They come out of the cell, he holler cuz them, everything separate, right? I see Donnie walking with cuz them.
What's up, y'all?
I
Listen to that
bro,
boy Joe
hey,
Baker.
Bro, come here real quick, folks. Hold on 1 second. Let me do one thing, bro. I'm gonna come holler at you, bro. I promise, bro. Hold on, bro. Give me 1 second, bro. I gotta take care of something right now. The way he's saying in the pod, everybody already done seen people what's going on. Y'all done said pop off, crack off. You're using all the language for everybody to go do whatever they need to do just in case we finna go on lockdown. So as I'm sitting there, I'm like, what is he doing? He going, one white boy said, come out of that cell. And he walking fast. And then all the folks, what's going on? Hold on, bro. Bro, I'm trying to take care of something real quick, bro. Just in case. Just in case what? He go in another cell. Boom. He come out of that cell. Boom. I said,
Freaking spell. Oh, shit.
Well, come here. Because what we not finna do is cause this undue heat up in here and have people wondering what's going on. Hey, you got everybody on their toes right now, folks. You done need to know. What's up? He come up.
If y'all want to know, I'm streaming Call of Duty.
What's up, bro? I said, bro,
on my PlayStation 5, but I'm listening to Joe Baker on my
I ain't saying you the issue,
monitor.
bro. I just said I need to take care of some business real quick, bro. I got something going on. I need to tie some loose ends. I said, tie loose ends for what?
I got off at 3 today. I've been chilling.
Come on, bro. Let's go on in the cell. You go and say, boom. Man, bless his said, look, I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. Dude owed me 500, Junkie. He owed me 500. For one, I had already fronted him something, right? I fronted him something. He gave me a little bit of the money. After he gave me a little bit of the money, I gave him a couple more days. I go to holler at him. He give me the rest of the money. So when he pay me, he got a little bit to give me up front. So I go and hit him out. You know what I'm saying? I've been messing with it, bro. And I know him from the city. I know him from the tail, right? So I give him $500 worth of, you know what I'm saying? I break him off, Joe T. One of his homeboys come to the cell to me. Man, you need to be careful dealing with Cuz, man. Cuz getting high and Cuz doing this and Cuz doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be messing with anybody, man, you need to be messing with me. Man, I go off on him, Joe T. Hey, that's the homeboy, man. Don't be coming over here trying to cut in on what me and the homeboy got going on, putting the homeboy business out there. What he do is what he do. They ain't got nothing to do with you. So when I go off on him, he run out of the cell and go over and tell the homeboy talking about, man, he out here talking about, man, you need to pay that money. He trying to play both ends, right? So I get them both in the cell. We go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I tell Cuz, you know what, Cuz, don't even worry about it. Cuz whatever me and you got going on, we straight. Cuz say, yeah, we straight. So I asked him, what's up with the bread? He told me, man, give me to the mall. You know what I'm saying? I got some more now, but I know you want it all at one time. And I'm trying to, like, just give me to the mall. Man, don't see the same day. Somebody check in, he come holler at me talking about, man, I'm probably gonna need a few more days because what I was finna get to, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of that, you know what I'm saying, he do check in. So I tell him, cool, you know what I'm saying, I ain't even tripping that how it happened, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, well, what's up with the rest of the bread? He hit me with, man, that little bit, you know what I'm saying, was coming from him too. I checked the numbers, bro, and he done snatched the numbers off before he went back to PC.
Come on.
I said, so what about what you gave him for that? He was like, I ain't even tripping. If I don't even make nothing on this road, I'm gonna make sure I get you. So I'm like, all right, cool. Man, Joe T, it's been 4-5 days since then. If I'm thinking right, it's been 4-5 days. I'm talking about no eye contact. One of the homeboy come and holler at me, talking about they just got something from him, right? I asked him how much he spent. You know what I'm saying? The homeboy, I know what he on. He tell me, so I go over. I tell him, man, go over. Hey, just give me some of what you owe me. Man, why cuz gonna tell me? Man, cuz I'm gonna pay you when I, you know what I'm saying, when I get to it. He said, man, don't I'm telling you, man, he ain't got that bread, I'm gonna get it one way or another. Oh, I said, look, take care of your business however you want to take care of your business. You know what I'm saying? I said, long as it don't, I said, but what you just did, bro, you done put GD in the business. That's why I was telling folks them, I said, bro, you should have pulled them in the sale, bro, because the 33s came over there, so they ain't had no choice. Just like I told them, they ain't got nothing to do with them. I did take them in the sale. I said, you did that after it was already publicized. Everybody already know Joe T, but I'm going to be real with you, bro. I ain't going to bring none to the oil, and then if any one of them want any problem, I'm going to deal with them. I got to deal with them, Joe T. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I am, listen, bro, I am going to get my money, though, folks. I said, bro, as long as it don't come to the business, you good. You straight. Fast forward. They done, bro done went in there, put his hand on dude, took his phone, went in there. He come out of the cell. I don't know all of what done happened yet. He come out of the cell, go to his cell. The homeboy that came out of the cell when it told Cud them. Now, the phone is split halfway with one of the homeboys. They over there, they knocking on his door. Bro said he, bro like, man, it's only, regardless, I ain't opening up the door. Folks them trying to tell him open the door. He telling them, man, folks, they ain't talking about nothing because I'm on something right now. I'm finna take care of this business. I'm finna sell this phone to somebody on the bottom of the hill. So they done ran up and came and got me because them. We go, hey, bro, what's up, folks? Man, hey, Joe T, I told y'all I was straight, bro. I said, no. I said, bro, come to the door. I said, bro, I told you not to let it. Man, Joe T, I'm good, bro. Everything straight.
I'm about to push you out of
bro,
here.
you making it look like you scared to come out to say it. Ooh, he popped the door. Cuz him, hey, come on, cuz, come on. I said, hold on. No, Joe T, what he got belong to cuz him. Man, he got to give that back. I stepped in the cell, closed the door. Boom. Man, bless his cell. What's up, bro? What you mean, what's up, bro? I told you folks I was gonna get the phone, bro. He owed me $500, bro. I'm finna sell this phone to somebody and get my money back. Cuz nigga be mad all they want. I was like, I think they just said that phone. Man, cuz them just trying to run that because they think I'm finna be stupid and get in the phone back because they're gonna try to say it was one of their homeboys. He already told me, Joe T, that he paid Cuz off of the phone. That's his phone and Cuz got his own phone. Hey, look here, Joe T. At this point, bro, stop. It is what it is. I popped it over. Hey, come on in the cell. One of y'all come in the cell. Now, Uncle Cuz gotta come in the cell with me. Two of y'all in the cell. I see Donnie come out. Cuz, what's all this commotion going on out here, Cuz? I said, man, y'all step in the cell. They come in. Man, bless his cell. We close the door. Boom. They get the argument. They boom. I said, man, hold on. I said, bro, TP, folks. Man, I don't know what TP mean, Cuz, but listen to it, Cuz. Man, what Cuz said half of that phone. Bro say, I give him his half. What you know what I'm saying? But Cuz owe me. When I went in the cell, I told Cuz it is what it is. Cuz told me get it in blood. So that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? I blessed them in there. Like he sneezed in there. You know what I'm saying? At this point, Cuz ain't talking about nothing. Cuz tell y'all I took your weed too. Bruh pulled some weed out of his pocket. Yeah, he took your weed too. Went all that Cuz pocket. Smack Cuz did. What's up, Cuz? Cuz I told Cuz I was gonna get my money. Cuz, what you mean you done, man, hey, I'm telling you, your homeboy ain't straight, you know what I'm saying? I grew up on the town with him, you know what I'm saying? I was just messing with him, you know what I'm saying? I've been breaking bread with Cuz. But like I told Cuz, like, I don't care nothing about none of that. If it come down to it, I'm gonna take care of the business, you know what I'm saying? He'll be the way. Hold on, Cuz, we ain't finna be due. But you saying you done win it, man, win it, Cuz, pockets and everything, Cuz, I ain't got no reason not to you, Cuz. What's up, y'all trying to smoke or what? Cause I'm telling you right now, I ain't getting it until Cub pay me that. If Cub bring me that 500 right now, I give him the phone. But other than that, hey, listen to me, Joe T. They ain't talking about nothing. I'll fight them all, Joe T. Dude owe me. That's how I got mad. I went in there and I got mad like any man in his shoes. And if y'all ain't respecting it, it is what it is. If he want $250, tell him I can give it to him in narcotic. Or I can give it to him on green dot, however he want it. If he want it on the wire, he can get his 250. But other than that, I'm gonna have to say the phone for seven. Cause I'm gonna get that 500. He owe me. Y'all ain't talking about nothing, cuz. I said, man, look here. Cuz them saying, man, I respect what cuz saying, Joe T. Hold on real quick, hold on. They step out of the cell. I see them walk off with C. Donnie. I look at bro. I said, bro. He said, Joe T. They ain't getting the phone, bro. That's over with, bro. If y'all want to put me in violation, cool, bro. But I'm telling you, I said, bro, if this go up the chain and they come over here and they tell you you ain't got no choice but to, he said, I'm gonna flush it down the toilet, bro. Y'all give me 6 minutes, no cover. But ain't nobody in here doing it. Ain't nobody in here taking nothing from me, Joe T. He owed me. He knew what time it was. I been told him if I come over here, it's going down. And Joe T, I went over here and I said, hey, what's up? He talking about, man, and look, man, I'm talking about, listen, man, Joe T, I'm good, bro. But I'm good. I'm finna smoke some of that weed right now. I know you don't smoke, but I'm finna roll up the weed right now and smoke some of it. I ain't even taking none of that off this dead. I know this is about $150 worth of weed. I don't even know where he got that from, Joe T. I really feel disrespect. Hey, Joe T, turn that hot water on for me real quick. And hand me that coffee right there. I said, here, he get them. But for real, Joe T, they ain't talking about nothing. He put the coffee on the little thing. They ain't talking about nothing, bro. I'm straight. You need your phone, bro? Bro, I tell you, I'll fight all of them, bro. I said, bro, you commercial break me, please. And if you didn't watch the video I dropped yesterday, go check that out. If you haven't watched Traps, go watch Traps. And do me a favor. Like, share, and get in the comments section. Y'all already know, tell me what you want. Hey, bro, I just said I'm good. Bro, you ain't even gotta be over here. You know what I'm saying? I know out of obligation, you feel like you gotta be over here to make sure I'm right. But I'm telling you, bro, they come over here. I'm off right now, bro. He pulled a knife, I put it on the table. I said, man, hold on. Step out the cell real quick. I step out of the cell, youngster, everybody. They said, man, what's up, bro? I said, man, come on, mile with me real quick. Bro, don't lock. We walk out the cell. I said, so here's the situation. I said, cuz old bro, some money. See, done, hey, Joe T. Hey, no disrespect to y'all real quick, folks. Joe T, let me highlight you real quick, because if whatever was just said is true, then we gonna go and nip this in the bud real quick. We ain't even gonna have to go through all the, you know what I'm saying? We ain't even got to go through all that. Walk and talk to real quick. So we walk out, he said, hey, Joe T. So good, them niggas tell me that good old brother 500, right? That right? I said, yeah. So he said that he told Cole, you gonna come get that money, right? I said, yeah. Man, let me tell you something about Cuz, right? So Cuz one of the homeboys, they got shipped on the bottom of the hill. The police jumped on you. Remember Lil Ratchet, right? I said, yeah. So when they went down, Lil Ratchet had been sitting in the bottom of pretty cool. Cuz didn't take it away, right? So when they happened down there with Ratchet go, you know what I'm saying? He owed, make a long story short, Cuz he like to play the game, right? So Cuz them already been mad at him anyway. Been wanting to get him. But Cuz them just told me, cause I done seen Cuz try to buck the Cuz them several times. Cuz them just tell me he coming there to somebody Cuz. Is that what he said? I said, man, you going there and ask him yourself. I said, but I ain't know. Well, yeah, he's still in his head. I'm gonna go. I ain't even know nothing, Joe T. I just want to hear it. I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. I said, go on over and holler. He let you in the tail. I said, I told him not to come out. Baby. He walk out. I said, so look, this is the situation. Brother went in there, jumped on Cuz, went in Cuz' pocket. He said he smacked Cuz, took the phone, took the weed. They hollered, man, bro, tripping, bro, man, bro, gotta get it back, man. We ain't got time to be going to war for nothing personal. I said, brother pretty much made up his mind. I said, brother made up his mind. He said at the end of the day, even if we come over and forth him, he said he'll flush the phone down the toilet and he'll take a 6 minute no cover. I said, man, why brother tripping so hard for? He said he felt like it was disrespect. By that time, I see out of my peripheral, I see Donnie going in. Black James come out of his cell and walk over. Man, hey, what's going on, bro? What's going on? It's been going on for 2-3 days. I've been seeing Cooling and back and forth. So I reiterated and explained the same thing to Black James. Black James said, man, if he went in there and took that, that's over with, man. Whatever they want to do, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We ride with bro. That's over with. He owed bro some money. It's already been verified. We ain't got to sit here and keep going back and forth. Hey, Cuz, and then walk over there. They were like, man, what's up? Black James said, hey, look, if Cub old, bro, man, no disrespect to nobody. But at the same time, if he owed him, he went in there and did what he did. Why y'all fighting this battle for? Why Cuz ain't going over to holler? He said, man, Cuz, we trying to figure out if what he said was true. Cuz told us he came over there, they were smoking. He had the phone out. Somebody tapped on the door. He stepped out real quick. He said by the time he come back in, bro was like, man, I'm finna fade, I'll be right back. And then by the time he looked around, he seen his weed was missing and the phone had been snatched off the charger. And he said basically he ran off with the phone. Black James said, I said, well, that ain't what he said. He said, and that's why see Donnie going to holler here right now. I said, well, y'all, all this mediating, we ain't got to do nothing to put them in the cell together. We ain't got to do nothing to put them in the cell. He said, exactly. That's what we were telling him. Because it was like, man, they finna go. I said, man, nah, we ain't even got to do it like that. I said, what Cuz at? They were like, by that time, see Donnie come, Cuz. Hey, Cuz, go get Cuz right now, Cuz. Bring him here, bring him to me right now, Cuz. They mob out, boom. I'm looking around, the police out still in the breezeway. I'm looking around like, man, they better resolve because I ain't trying to be into it now. None
it just looks dark on this phone.
And I respect bro position. I'm just trying to make sure Cuz them don't try to use this as an opportunity to try to insert themselves in and get this phone. They walk over, the Cuz them walk over there, they were like, now tell, hey Cuz, what you say? Man, they were like, man, I was in there. I said, yeah, he just said he was in there. I said, man, bro said he came in there, he took it. Man, he ain't took nothing from me. I said, well, why you go and get Cuz and put them in the way? If he stole Cuz, I was just going to let Cuz know, man, I'm finna go over here, I don't know what's finna crack out. But man, if it go down, man, it go down. Cause man, dude done stole my phone and ran out with my weed. That's the only reason why I wouldn't have told Cuz them. I said, well, he's saying the reason you ran over because he went over and he done strong-armed you. Man, ain't nobody strong. I said, well, it's only one way to resolve it. Go in there, go back in there and get it then. At this point, Black Giant said, yeah. Go back in there and get it yourself. He in the cell. I said, as long as y'all ain't going over there, he gonna pop the door. C. Don said, Cuz, go on over and tap on the door, Cuz. Man, Cuz, I'm trying to tell you, Cuz. Cuz, I'm gonna say this one more time, Cuz. If you go over and pop on the door and tap on that door right now, Cuz. Hey, Cuz, he ain't talking about nothing. He's mob out. Boom. I see bro come to the door. Bro, what's up? I said, man, green light, bro. He popped the door. What's up? Man, Cuz running the cell, boom, boom, door pop, boom. Bro, kick him out of the cell. Man, Cuz, I ain't even tripping, Cuz, I'm gonna go on and just pay him this little money. Man, Cuz, I need, man, C. Donnie said, man, Cuz, y'all take him over in the cell real quick, Cuz. Take him over in the cell. So we mob to the cell. We go in the cell. Bro like this here. What's
I thought I shot his ass.
Blessed cell. C. Donnie said, man, what just happened, Cuz? Man, look here, Cuz. Like I just told folk now, and I told Cuz now at the door. I done went over and went in Cuz pocket, Cuz, smacked him up, Cuz, took the phone, Cuz. I don't know what he told y'all. But Cuz, I'm willing to fight every one of y'all, even you. See, Donnie, now look here, this ain't what you want, bro. Hey, man, I bet you ain't nobody getting their phone back. I said, bro, just go on to peace, man. I really like you. You might go to this crib with him. He said, man, don't be disrespecting me like that, man. It's Larry with me, bro. You know what it is, bro, like I'm saying, bro. He owed me that bread. Bro, I wouldn't have got that. You know what I'm saying? And now he's trying to come over and again, I done touched up to him again, man. That's over with, bro. I got the phone right here. I got somebody finna buy the phone at the bottom of here. I got the code and everything, bro. It's over. Bro, you can buy it, cuz, if you want to. Nah. He was like, well, what's up then? You want to smoke? I'm finna holler at Brett now. Nah. I'm good. Y'all thank you. Come to holler at me. They walk out of the cell. They done went over and they done smashed the good. He going way to the cat club. Bruh say, man, Joe, I know you don't like that weed smoke, bro. Here, folks. But look, like I was saying, bro, good, bro. I fight in one of them, bro. Y'all trying to buy a phone? Now, we good. I bet, because I got to get my money, man. For real. I ain't even trying to have, I got my phone on here.
Why you showing on?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? But for real, I had to beat the boy up twice today. If I got to, I beat him up 3 times. If I got to beat him up 3 times, though, I'm going to go on and make them say G, and they going to really push him to the cap. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't going for none of this, bro. For real, like. Your team was good, bro? You said, as long as all you said, if I don't bring it to the oil, you was good, bro. I really did bring it. Like, the oil got involved, but the oil did have to get involved. I handled it. We good? Because I ain't tripping on take my violation or nothing. Police ain't been in here. Ain't nobody getting searched. Ain't no undue heat. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no disruptive organization needed. Everybody on the same page, right? Everybody on the same page? Let me hit it one more time. Don't teach us we good, bro. What's up? GD on that, bro. GD on that. GD on that, bro. Y'all good? Yeah, I'm finna finish smoking with bro. Bro, you crazy, bro, man. I ain't doing it, bro. There's somebody over here, bro. Come get that. I'm mob out of the cell. I'm going up the steps, see down at Joe T. Hey, man. He was walking with me. He said, man, hey. So that's over with. There's a DI right there. That's a dead issue right there, bro. Man, hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Man, we ain't gonna do coming in the back. Okay, so boom, look, looking for. Now, when I was a part of the business, right? You don't know what the business is, they let me know you ain't never been affiliated. You ain't never been affiliated. I bet you never to become affiliated. A memo would come out there now and then, letting it be known, you know what I'm saying, what we needed to do to have more structure, to have more unity, to make sure, you know what I'm saying, our numbers was what they needed to be, to make sure brothers working out, you know what I'm saying, so the muscle is what it needs to be, you know what I'm saying. Memos would come out for structure issues, it would come out for drug issues, it would come out for all types of things, but at the end of the day, it was for the betterment of the oil. So this around the time a memo done came out that because we had brothers across the state who was basically getting pushed to the back because of their drug habits. Stuff coming out about them on other affiliates, and the numbers is so crazy, it's embarrassing to the point where, bro, we have already told you this is that. So brothers getting pushed on. So now they having to come out with a memo saying, hey, this right here is causing a problem with our numbers, this is causing a problem with brothers' behavior, this is causing a problem, you know what I'm saying, with unity. So as of right now, we're putting out a memo to create, you know what I'm saying, some structure, boundary, guidelines. Ain't no hard drugs, you know what I'm saying? So when they do that, this is what you got to keep in mind in the penitentiary. They was 9 times out of 10 they were junkies before they got there. And 9 times out of 10 now, they junkies in the penitentiary. Very seldom do you see people come to the penitentiary and get off of drugs. A lot of people come to the penitentiary who wasn't on drugs and end up doing drugs because they want to cope. Ain't nothing else to do in the penitentiary. If you get high, guess what you gonna do? You gonna chase getting high probably your whole time. So a memo come out. You got a bunch of brothers who are already sneaking and geeking because it's looked down upon anyway. Now you being told you can't be doing that. It's an issue. Not only that, if you got any debts, go ahead and clear all of them up. Because once the debt's clear after the memo, if anybody come out and say that's what they gonna tie that to you getting high if it's a debt. Because you can tell if somebody going to get something to flip and hustle because I don't want to spend, $200-300, you know what I'm saying, 150, something I can make some money off of versus a little 25 here, 50 there because when they do their investigation, guess what they gonna go and ask? What was you coming to get? Because the number might be 300-400. How was the person coming to get it? They was coming and getting it in increments, which means you was getting high. So at this time, we got I can't never remember his name. He was Memphis Mob. A young dude too, bro. What number probably about 23, 24. Him and Looney was like this. I done talked about bro before, but I ain't told too many stories about it. But when he got there, it wasn't long before he had a move. I keep yawning. If you don't know what a move is, then let me know you ain't never been to the penitentiary. You ain't never been to the penitentiary. I advise you to never go to the penitentiary. But, and he going to VG, he keep green money. I'm talking about he always got something. And the numbers with Memphis Mob was real small too. Hunchy was Memphis Mob. I remember Hunchy switched over to Memphis Mob. It might have been like 8 or 9 Memphis Mobs on the compound at the time, right? So, and dude shaking. I'm talking about when I tell you he's shaking the spot, he's shaking the spot. So when you shaking the spot like that, 9 times out of 10, you also cutting deals, you know what I'm saying, for people. You got it to where, hey, I can get you a deal. I'm gonna get A, B, and C in X, Y, and Z in. I go to PlaneGang sale. PlaneGang, what you got going on, folks? Man, I ain't doing nothing. Step on in his head, Joe T. I step in the cell. He real secretive about his phone, right? I stepped in, man, bless his head, close low. Boom. I'm looking at him, he looking at me, we looking at each other. Once he see I'm by myself, he pulled the phone from under his leg. Oh yeah, baby, give me one second. I'm gonna get that wrapped up and then I'm gonna have you call whoever you need to call, you know what I'm saying, to see what's up. You know what I'm saying? I'll call you back in a second. I'm gonna holler at Joe T real quick. He get off the phone. I'm like, man, I ain't want to, I was just coming down. I'll let you real quick. I'm trying to put a meal together. I'm trying to see if you trying to, dang, you trying to eat with me for real, Joe T? I'm like, yeah. He was like, hey, I ain't trying to get any business, but at the same time, I need to get in business while I do this. I'm trying to make sure, you know what I'm saying, he ain't doing, you know what I'm saying, doing nothing with nobody else. I'm like, what's up? He was like, so, man, Mr. Miles, done let you go in. I said, oh, yeah, it's real. I said, nah, he ain't saying nothing to me. I said, well, you know, Looney had came to holler at me, you know what I'm saying, and asked me if I was trying to bust a move. He was like, see, I'm trying to get too many people in. He was like, what Lil Looney say? Lil Looney say it? I said, bro, I ain't gonna do all that. I said, he did. He said, man, I need to go on and bust my move. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna. He get to thinking out loud. Man, instead of me having to do that and worry about this and worry about that, I'm just gonna go holler at him real quick, see if he'll just cut me a deal on whatever he got going in before he get it in, and see if he'll just not just flip mine like that. You know what I'm saying? That way, he like, yeah, watch out real quick, don't you? He thinking out loud. He walked past me, walk out and say he cupped the phone. He put the phone in his, boom. He cupped the phone. He walk out of the cell. I walk out, boom, close the door. I watch him go up. Memphis Mob sitting on the rail. He go up. I see him rapping with Memphis Mob. You know what I'm saying? As I'm coming up the stairs, he tell me, "Hey, Joe T, come here real quick." He pulled me over. I go over there. I'm on the left side of Memphis Mob. Black James on the right. Of course, Memphis Mob in the middle. He was like, man. So I was just telling Memphis Mob, you know what I'm saying? Man, people around here running this business. I said, what you talking about, Black James? He said, man, remember I was just hollering at you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to look out for you, Memphis Mob, you know what I'm saying? So I was asking Joe T, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want nobody, you know what I'm saying, not to be putting your business out there, but at the same time, trying to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that Joe T was just telling me, you know what I'm saying, man, you know, there's some people probably run around here, you know what I'm saying, put your business out there, you know what I'm saying, trying to bust a move, you know what I'm saying, if you trying to help them, you probably need, and I was like, oh, he trying to turn Memphis Mob against whoever, you know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, Black Giant, I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. I was like, that's that man business, whatever, man. He was like, no, I'm just confirming because I was just letting him know, look, I'm trying to do some business with you, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? If everybody else in the business, bro, it ain't gonna work because before you know it, somebody gonna get the hate and this and that. And Memphis Mom was like, well, why you tell Joe T, you know what I'm saying, about our business? He was like, because I know Joe T be busting moves. I ain't know if y'all had some business. I wasn't trying to get in the business. I'm just trying to see, you know what I'm saying? But what Joe T said, somebody else was bringing, he flipped it right. He was like, nah, Black James, you just said, you mentioned the Joe T, but it's a good thing I did. Because it's people that you dealing with just run around here trying to middleman, and they already the middleman. Right? They don't even make sense, but I'm trying to look out for you. I know Joe T ain't moving like that, but if you and Joe T had some business, I was just gonna be like, look, this is what's going on, because I don't want to get nothing misconstrued, especially with my folk. He was like, what you mean with your folk? Bro, I ain't trying to have no, he was like, bro, this how, Joe T, you can go and move around. I said, yeah, cause I ain't got nothing to do with that. But Memphis Mom said, man, Joe T, I'm gonna come holler at you when I get through rapping with the folk. He said, man, whatever you got to say to Joe T, you can say to me. Because now he trying to want that GX move, right? You don't want up here, because but people do that in the penitentiary because they want to handcuff the move. So if anything come out and you trying to get closer to a person, you gonna go up there and expose, hey, look, I don't know what you got going on. I'm trying to look out for you, you know what I'm saying? I was down there in the cell, right? So you got them phones for sale right now, right? I ain't got nothing. See, I don't need supposed to know that, do I? Man, I'm down there in the cell. Dude ain't really got his money together. He come down there to me. Look, I can get us a phone, you know what I'm saying, bro? This is what it's gonna cost. You know what I'm saying? You know, so got them phones there. He messing with me. He give me the love tip. Like, bro, he throwing your name out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I get on up out of the cell. I was like, I'm straight. I move out of the cell. I was like, they gonna holler real quick. Like, bro, if you ain't trying to have your business out there, bro, you need somebody that can mediate everything for you. Bro, just let me do it for you. I'll tell him it's my phone. That way the police run in on me, bro. I'm good. I'm just out of the way, and I don't even want that much. Like, you just give me a little. I already got my own jack. You know what I'm saying? I already got a phone. You know what I'm saying? Let me just make something off of it. That way you can stay in the crew. Cause man, these dudes ain't straight. You know, that's what people do in a penitentiary. And this is basically what Black James was trying to do with this situation with Memphis Mob. So our mob out go to the cell. When I walk in the cell, you know what I'm saying? I look at the blind, I look at the violation, I see Black James still talking to him. At that point, I see this right here, which means evidently they must have came to an agreement. Black James come to the cell. Joe T. I said, man, come on in, bro. He flipping the cell. Man, bless his cell. I said, man, what's up? Man, I ain't mean to do you like that. Look, man, I ain't trying to hit everybody. My business, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get what I'm finna get, but what I was seeing down there, he actually went for it. You know what I'm saying? He actually went for it. I told him, look, whatever you got, come in, you know what I'm saying? Your people ain't even got to agree about people. Go around that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get me something to hustle. Like, I can do that next time. So I'm finna go and I'm just gonna go and get something from him. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. He was like, what's up? You still trying to get that meal? I was like, yeah. I was like, what you got? He was like, I ain't got no but I think I got like a quarter of a summer size down there. I said, hold on, folks. You got what? I got like a quarter of a summer size. Like I'm on a little diet right now, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stretch everything. Just because I got it don't mean I can just be spending it, right? I said, you got a quarter of a summer size. He was like, yeah, I just been cutting it. You know what I'm saying, and putting it on ice, you know what I'm saying? I said, so you just been, he was like, yeah, I don't eat no personal meals. I said, you in your cellar, ain't it? Man, my cellar ain't never got nothing, Joe T. When you come down there, you see ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with your cellar. I look on the wall, I see one sack. I see one sack under the bed. I already know that's yours too. Joe T, I already know what's going on. So what's up? What we doing? He was like, I got a quarter of the summer size. I got a chili pouch too. You know what I'm saying? So we discussing the meal. What we finna whip up, right? I tell him, man, go on down there and get the summer size. And the chili pouch. He mobbed out of the cell. They tell me he got some tortilla shells too. He go down there, he finna go get everything. Memphis Mob come to the cell. Hey, Joe T, bro, let me holler at you. I said, come on in, bro. He stepped in the cell. Man, bless his cell. Hey, Joe T, man, man, what you folk got going on? I said, man, I don't, like I just said over there, I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. He said, look, I respect the penitentiary stuff, you know what I'm saying, everything that's going on or whatever. He said, but I do want to know, you know what I'm saying, you put my business out there, like, somebody came to holler at you for real, Joe T. He was like, and I ain't even, you ain't got to say no name, none of that, you know what I'm saying, because I only done told a handful of people. Looney, my guy, I don't want to put Looney out there, you know what I'm saying, with Memphis Mob, because at the end of, like he said, he only done told a handful of people, so you